Hi, everybody. We are back with Sit Down Sundays, and I'm going to introduce myself. My name is Ken. Everybody call me Black Mona Lisa. You can follow me on Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, Facebook. It's just Black Mona Lisa on every platform. And you are?
I'm Brittany. Everybody calls me B. That's it.
You gotta tell them where to follow you.
Oh,
All right.
You want people to follow you?
I don't.
She's not very big on social media.
I'm not a
Okay.
social.
Go ahead.
I'm Mimi. You can follow me at the Goddess Sanctuary on Instagram. That's basically where I'm at. Or you can follow my business page, the Healing_Garden. That's my food truck. It is a plant-based eatery.
And it's your boy, Mr. Hitstar, a.k.a. Chainsaw. You can follow me on Instagram at Chainsaw_Charlie. Welcome to Sit Down Sundays.
We back with another one. And I want to say thank you, ladies, for joining us.
You're
and First and
welcome.
foremost, I want to say please don't hesitate to join in the conversation. We are judge-free. I'm judge-free. Fonte judge-free. And our other co-host who's not, who in the background, shout out to 100 Keep. Make sure you go follow him on YouTube, Instagram, /Soul Socket. He's doing our film today production. But we're going to get some good topics. Before I start, I want to say, do you ladies want to talk to anything in particular?
I'm open.
You open?
I'm
Do
ready.
you have anything on your mind you want to say?
No, not yet.
You just waiting on me to flow.
Let's go.
Do you have anything you want to talk about?
Nah, any current events, any politics, anything that's going on, you know.
Oh, politics. We're not going to get into
No,
that.
the politics, not the government.
Not the government,
politics.
yeah.
It's politics
Yeah,
about
'cause
the
that gives
world
me a
and shit.
headache.
Yeah.
I'm just like, I'm
Nah.
just trying to live my free life right
Right.
now. You
No,
feel
for
me? Like,
real.
and stay in my lane. It goes what goes for me.
Right.
You know,
Yeah.
but, okay, I got a
No,
topic.
seriously.
Okay, you got a topic. Let's hear it.
I got a list of topics. I'm sorry, I got to pull up my phone because it's so many. I don't know. I got to think of my ladies I got here, what I want to talk about. Let me see. Oh, I do want to talk about some, and I hope everything else flows with it. I've been dealing with a situation where, you know how a lot of people around me are equipped to who they are. Like, it's like, I'm trying to get you to elevate the change, but how do you not want to change? Why do you want to stay the same? And then why do you tell me when I'm having a conversation with you is to why you say, but that's what you used to do. Why are you always throwing up who I used to be to me and not accepting who I'm trying to grow into and not seeing who I'm changing into?
Yeah.
Like, you know, that's something I really want to talk about in the opening. Like, me, as far as what I'm saying, if you didn't get it, is I speak life into you. You my friend, you my sister. I'm going to speak life into you. I don't want to be seen as judgmental when I'm having conversation with you. It's like, if I'm growing and you're not, and you bringing all this around me and stuff, and I'm speaking on this because your energy is conflicting with my movement that I'm trying. But because I love you so much, I want to bring this to your attention because I see so much more. I can't make you see what I see, but I see so much more. But in the same sentence, you will contradict me as to tell me, well, what about what you used to do? But that's not who I am right now.
No.
Like, do y'all go through that? Or is
I
it just
definitely
me
do.
with people?
No.
I feel like I go through it the most when it comes to raising my children and when I'm being a parent, you know what I'm saying? Because it's
real
like
big.
my mom, she's always like trying to say, well, y'all used to do this, y'all. I'm like, okay, well, this is where it stops at right here. This is where the generational curses and all that stop because we're not living like that. I don't care what I used to do. My kid's not finna do it. I don't care.
Right,
And I have to have
exactly.
that conversation with my teenager. Like, she'll be like, well, mama, this and that. I said what I said, and it is what it is. Like, this, we are growing. You know what I'm saying? We're evolving. We don't stay the same. And I had to have that conversation with my mom. I'm like, I don't want to keep going back and forth about what I used to do. I'm not going to have that. I'm not, if I have to move around and you don't be around my kid, it is what it is. Like,
'Cause I wanna
this is
raise
how
them a
I'm
certain way.
parenting. This
Yeah.
is these are my kids. This is what's going on. We're evolving. We're not living back there. Like, we have moved forward. It is 2024. Like, come on now.
Oh,
And
wow.
things are different.
Yeah.
It's very different. I
Yeah.
feel like,
Go ahead.
I'm sorry. I feel like when it comes to friendships, it's so hard to try to give your friends advice or like be your different or your more elevated self with them when they've been friends with you for so long, and it's hard for them to see past
who you used to be.
who you were. Like, I know, and you was around me, so I know you see me probably do and say some crazy shit. But, like, me coming to you, I feel like with friendships, if I can't be open and honest with you, what are we friends for?
Yeah.
Like, and if you can't accept that or like, and know that I'm not coming from a place that's trying to put you down or damage you or whatever, but I'm really telling you the truth because you are my friend. I want you to know, like, hey, you might need this going on, or you might need to work on that, or, you know, whatever. And not that I got all the answers or that I'm perfect, but I want my friends to do that to me.
Yes.
Like, tell me, you was wrong when you did that. You was wrong when you said that.
Well, mine, I'm gonna be honest, mine has came mostly from relationships that I've been in. And when people are uncomfortable, you gotta grow. So when you say why this person don't wanna grow, because it's comfortable being the same person. I'm gonna use it being a street nigga, for example. When you in the streets, a lot of dudes, it ain't that they don't even really, I ain't saying they rich, it's not that they don't really have money, but it's like, you got enough, why you won't leave?
Yeah.
Because I'm comfortable doing this. I know if I keep doing this, I'm gonna make X amount of dollars. Once I go legit, my money might not be as fast.
Exactly.
So, and when it came to me in relationships, a person can see me studying knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. They'll be like, they want to take me back to when I met them 15 years ago, or when I was 20. The first mother of my children, when I met her, I was in my 20s.
Exactly.
So when I became a better man for a next person, they might be like, well, you couldn't do that for me. I was 20 years old. Are you still holding me accountable for that? So a lot of people don't want you to grow, because when you grow, that means you can't be around them. Because if we all drinking and smoking and I don't do that no more, y'all gonna make me feel weird. But the whole time, this my growth now. And if you're my real friend, you're gonna allow me not to drink and smoke and be like, he can still kick it with me. And if somebody pressure me, you're gonna be like, oh, no, he don't smoke, and we all back vibing. You see what I'm saying? So that's what you gotta be able to have, those type of friendships with those type of people that understand. If I'm talking to you and we privately, it shouldn't be nothing I can't say to you without you taking offense. Because I didn't call you out in public.
Exactly.
I didn't call you out in front of everybody. I pulled you to the side. So no matter how much we go back and forth, understand that I'm being genuine, and you should be genuine back with me, and that's what I believe.
And then at the end of the conversation, we're still friends.
I mean, I love you. I mean,
we are still friends.
Go to another level. You not see us for to elevate to something better and greater.
Yes.
But I do want to piggyback off something you said when you said it's 2024 or something. We did our last episode that I was talking about that I'm getting a lot of backlash from. But before I do that, I do have somebody else who's joining us. I want her to introduce herself. Go ahead, baby girl.
How y'all doing? My name is Fancy.
Fancy, what you do? Tell them.
I'm a licensed cosmetologist. I also do armed security. So
Yeah, she's a naturalist, herbalist. Tell them what you do for real. Speak life into it. Okay.
listen, I do speak
Loctician.
life into people. I am a loctician. I do a lot of stuff.
You are
Where can we
nature
find
girl.
you? Where can we find you at? Like, you
Where
got
can
any
we
social
find you
sites,
at?
anything we can find your loctician
So my
page?
Instagram is thegarden_effect. The link to my booking is in my bio. And you can find me at one of your local Nashville clubs.
That's right, girl. Get that money. We ain't mad at you. But I like when you were talking about speaking, how you were saying about your mom and them, like it's 2024. I was talking like on our last episode about our ancestors teaching us stuff. And people are mad at me that I said, what did our ancestors know? And a lot of people are saying, well, they was teaching us what not to do. But why? Are they teaching us what not to do and not showing us what to do?
Exactly.
And so I got a lot of backlash from that, and I'm glad I'm not the only person that feel like it. It's like, I don't have to do that because I don't see what was that, because you did that and I didn't like it.
Yeah.
And I didn't see any growth from it or how it did help me, but the fact that didn't help me none. That caused a little trauma in my life. Let me fix this because I don't want my son or, you know, my daughter to feel the same way.
Yeah.
And I'm glad that you broke it up because I was on there. And I was going to read in the comments. I was like, well, I speak from a lot of experience.
Hello.
And they was like, well, they teaching us what not to do. I said, but why did we have to go through that? And y'all are saying that it's okay. But we get a lot of backlash from our elders or people around us to say, I went in that. Back in our day, we didn't do all that. Well, back in your day, I probably would be somewhere else if I learned something else.
Okay.
Instead of learning from somebody else. Our elders don't necessarily have to be our parents.
Right.
And the stuff. It takes a village, and I believe in that. Because and nowadays, that's why our generation is slaughtered at, the village part.
Yes.
You can't say nothing to people's children.
Okay.
Like, it's like, I don't care if it's your niece, your nephew, the cousin. It's like, you can't say, I be in the back saying, get his ass. Yeah, he bad. He did it. I mean,
Yeah.
he know what they say. Go. It's an adult. It's a difference between a kid, a
Yes.
child, a teenage adult. This is a grown person. So you know, I don't play that. Don't come over here these people face playing like it. And if it's supposed to be a village, why am I offended that the person beside me loved me, telling my son that he was wrong? Because if I'm not around, are you going to protect me as a parent? Are you going to see that? You feel me? I just let him do anything. He know. No, you know I don't play like it. Like it's the respect you have for me as a person. Also,
And the love.
yeah, you love me, so correct my child. Don't let him just do anything. But we don't have that a lot around here. You really got to secure yourself with good people that you know. And sometimes people do put on that facade, but you really got to know a person and learn and pay attention to a person that's around you on any form. Any form. But I got a lot of backlash. I'm glad you said
That's wild.
that. Yeah, they was real mad about that. I was like, I mean, why they couldn't teach me what to do right or show me? Because who was teaching me this shit?
Yeah.
Because I tell my
Apparently
daughter all the
nobody
time,
knew something.
Yeah.
I tell her all the time, I'm like, I wish I had somebody like me.
To show you what to
Yes.
do,
Then
not what
If
not
I
to
meet
do, but
somebody
what to do.
growing up,
Yeah.
like, I wish I was
Yeah.
great. I see my friends with certain moms and stuff. I be like, damn, I wish, sometimes I be like, damn, why my parents didn't do that for me and stuff. They wanted me to learn the real hard way.
Okay.
But I had a lot of love, though. Don't get it twisted. I had a lot of love, and that's important. But it's like some stuff.
Did your people know it was the hard way?
That's what
Or
I'm
is that the
saying.
only way that
That's
they
the
knew?
only
That's
way.
what I'm saying. That's what I said.
The
I said
survival way.
That's what I
they
said. But we now at our age where we're at, we can learn multiple ways because it's different people. We are now with the help of social media. Social media is not always bad.
No.
You know, you meet people or just you meet people that can show you ways because it's something like, damn, I wish I could have learned that a long time ago. I probably would have been at a different level in life. You know what I'm saying? But I got a lot of backlash because I said, what did our ancestors know? They was only known what they showed us, so why you expect me to do the same thing? Why is it fault that I want to live a different lane or do it different? I want to raise my child different. I want to love different, or I'm not standards.
To them though,
Yeah.
I'm realizing when I talk to my elders, and I've like had some of my elders say, "You just taught me something." That it blows my mind because first of all, you 50, 60, 70, you saying I taught you something.
Yes.
I ain't been here nothing but 32 years. I'm new to this. I'm learning just like you learning. So it's kind of like I taught you something, but I realized, like you said, this is all that they knew. But I feel like where we differ is we're open to new ways of thinking, and they're not. You know what I mean? They like, no, this is how it's supposed to be done because this the way my daddy did it. This way my mama did it. So they want to stick to that. But it's like, no, that didn't work.
Yeah, it didn't work.
Do you want your life to look like that? Not that it was bad, just you got the option to choose like something different. And so my mind is also kind of blown just by what people choose. Like you wake up every day and you got a choice to have something better than what your mama had, your daddy, your granny, whoever your person is.
Yes.
Dang. You don't want to take advantage of that. In no kind of way at all? Nothing?
You cool.
Well, I
like
believe-
you
I
said,
believe-
Fonte, they cool with being comfortable.
Yeah, I believe each generation is responsible for their own way of living. It's like when I listen to the rap now, I know we grew up on gangster rap and all that, but when I listen to the rap now, back in our time, you had Pac Thug Life, whatever the case may be, but it was still influential about getting money and making a change. And then it's more like just killing. So what I'm saying now, we can sit right here and look at the young generation and try to, come down on them. But like I was telling Black Mona Lisa earlier, if a young guy listen to me, I say something to him. But if he not, I'm going to go
walking
ahead.
away, it's over
For instance,
with.
I was talking to my dad the other day. He told me, do you know where not eating your food, getting an ass whooping come from? He said, that come from my generation. Back in the day, a loaf of bread was probably 5 cents. So they had beans and bread. So if granny worked hard and that's all she could scrape up, that's really all they had. So if you didn't eat, you got your ass whooped. Now our kids can eat seafood, boys at 5 years old. They might not eat it all the way. So back then, I might not tell my son you getting ass whooping because you're not eating all that because food is not scarce to come by no more. So with all that being said, so when our ancestors trying to teach us and they said, no, do it this way, I said, Daddy, my dad just retired. He's 62. He could have went to 65, but he's 62. I said, Dad, I ain't retiring at 62. I'm going to do that before that.
Yeah,
You
real big on that.
You need to go to work, man. You need to do all this. Nah, Dad, that's the way you done it. So I'm saying, Daddy, and I know dudes who died before they got to retire at 65. Their health got up on them. All of us not going to make it to 65.
Right.
So I'm saying I'm going to prioritize my health because if I can still do a push-up, if I can still run a mile, I don't care if I'm 70. As long as I still got life for me, I go out. I can make some money.
Figure something out.
So, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
So, you got to understand, it ain't so much the young generation being mad at them or the older people. That's what they was raised in at that time, and they done whatever they did to get to the next generation. But there's also a study of showing people like, it was some people at the doctor office, and they'll bring a new patient in, and they'll ring a bell. When they ring a bell, everybody stand up. The new person got to feeling odd. So when they rung the bell, stood up. So all I'm saying, the next generation saying, no, I worked at 65, you supposed to do this. No, I'm not doing that, Daddy. I love you to death, though. I
That's one
appreciate you
thing,
telling me,
yeah.
and I appreciate your daddy.
Yep.
I appreciate my ancestors, my grandmama and all that. But I ain't doing that. You know what I'm saying? Most of us just don't want to buy a house and work until we 65 and think that's supposed to be the end of life.
Literally.
Life telling me it's something else.
Yeah.
Today. So, yeah, just respect the young generation, the older generation. That's how I see it.
That's one thing I love about our generation is that we are valuing life and we are realizing that we don't have to work till we 60, 70. We don't have to die. We don't have to die just for the next person to come and they're going to fulfill their position anyway, baby. So, and then I think we're just valuing life more because we have seen so much. Like, our parents went through hard times, true enough, but our hard times and their hard times is two totally different hard times. And so we are like, we starting to see what our bodies is doing, like what the world is doing, and we taking note. Like, we like, hold on, no, I ain't finna 9 to 5. You ain't finna 9 to 5 me every day, all day. No,
especially something I don't like to do.
Yeah.
Hold on there. It's a lot of options out here that nobody said I had to say here. So you could, I did start a new job. Why it wasn't for me? I'm trying to find
right? No,
Anyway,
literally,
I mean, why? I'm not finna be miserable, and I gotta come in here 8.5 hours, 9 hours, and then don't let it be a job to say mandatory. They take that serious. Mandatory pay me more then.
Yeah.
I don't feel like I should become. Can I get more? Soon as you ask a job for more, you go to interview. Well, we not. Why not?
Yeah.
You want me to be obligated to these rules and standards? I feel like that is a lot on me. Hey, I feel like I've been doing this my career. I've been 10 years customer service call center. So now I got the rank. That's what my credentials say. You feel me? I want this. Why can't I get that? But you want this out of me? You want this out of me, but you want to give me the bare minimum, but you want me to give you 100% level high. And soon as I don't, you snatching it away from me. Like you are snatching it away from me. I can't be on my phone. I can't look. I'm getting 15 minutes here, or maybe 10. Then I get a 30. I don't even get no hour. How can I swallow this hamburger in 30 minutes? I can't rest my feet, walk around, get my mind right. You know what I'm saying? I might got to run and get my child. He peed on himself at school. You know, you never know what I might need to do. And all you want to give me is 30 minutes.
And one thing these jobs don't care about is you having kids.
Oh, that's my big. The world don't care if you're a parent or not. Especially no mama. We don't get no leave. I understand. It's hard to get a kid, but these are the rules. Then they'll hit you with, what you signed up for. You took on this position. Yeah, and I took on being a mom too, but that ain't stopped me getting no money.
First.
And it stopped me from getting no money. So you not fitting for me because you can't work around my child's schedule. So therefore I need to go. I gotta go find something that works around my son's schedule. I can't find nothing that works around my schedule. It gotta be around my son's schedule. That's the biggest thing about being a parent. You gotta turn down some shit and you can't do some shit.
Yeah.
But it's okay.
It's sacrifice. That's it. That's
it's
the
okay,
word.
because guess what? I still get to live the same life I want to live. Like, you feel me?
And we just figuring out how to do it different. Like, our parents might have worked that same job for 20 years, the same time, every day. We might have to put 2 short part-time jobs together to work for what we doing, but we just figuring out how to do it different. And I love that for us, like literally. And we just knowing our worth.
Yes, that's it.
And opening our eyes to stuff and all this systematic stuff. Like, I love that for us.
Okay, I want to switch the subject.
Okay, go ahead.
Because I want to change the subject. So we ain't got to flow with it. I want to change the subject to, what do y'all want to talk about? Because I got a hell of a subject.
Go with the subject.
I think,
I want to talk about, relationships. So if your man friend tries to hit on you, is that initially like letting you know that your nigga ain't no good, or should you tell your spouse that, hey, your homeboy trying to hit on me, how you feel? Because niggas love their homeboys.
I'm going to be honest.
Hold on. We gonna answer that question, but disregard niggas love their homeboys. Because I don't know what she been at yet.
Okay, I was going to explain it to you. It ain't. We not attacking the man. This is not a text show. Just by the way, this is not.
No.
That was just my side.
Not with Brother Chainsaw on here anyway. We ain't taking no
right.
Yeah, I'm just fucking with you. That's my girl.
What should you?
I'm gonna be honest. I feel like if a nigga homeboy try to slide, that's him telling me his homeboy ain't shit.
I don't take that from that.
I don't either.
I do. Cause they know.
It go both ways.
It can.
I feel like it does.
Because they know.
It goes back to you knowing the person. Whether, like, let's just, for me, for instance, I always try to speak from a point of being sincere. So if I got a gal and she got a friend and I feel like she's sincere and she try to slide on me, maybe I can say that she probably trying to tell me my gal ain't shit. But if I know she devious and, you know what I'm saying, let's just hypothetically say my gal didn't pillow talk to me and told me how she be sliding off for other niggas. Okay, yeah, I know she like that then.
Yeah.
So I just feel like it can go both ways, though, you feel me? But you got to measure up the nigga that's trying to slide on you and see what type of guy he is. Do he go home to his family? Do he be robbing niggas in the streets? Is he a thief? Is he a powder head? Is he, you know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to joke on nobody, but niggas be on all type of shit they do. So you know what I mean? And some dudes, he just out drunk tonight, though, you feel me? Are we in the club? Did he catch me at church? Am I at Walmart? You know what I mean? Like, why you trying to talk to me? You see what I'm saying? So just measure up all that. You know, don't jump to no assumptions. Just ask him. Ask him off the real when he do that. You know what I mean? And then, ask him off the real when he do that.
So do you think a woman, you are a man, so do you think if I was your girl and your friend tried to hit on me and I tell you, do you think I should tell you?
I might already tell you, that nigga been doing that since I was young. Sometimes we be
knowing. Because you know
Sometimes we probably didn't tag team a gal back in the past before. You never know. I mean, but if you go for my man gal, that's different. He supposed to know the difference. But
that's what I'm saying.
I'm saying
right,
measure all that.
I'm your gal.
I was talking about bang relationship.
I'm your gal.
If he know my man gal in-house and all that, he trying to slide.
There's some backdoor stuff going on.
There's some backdoor activity going on, definitely.
On both sides.
He probably didn't.
Slick envious of his friend.
Yeah, ain't no slick about it.
He's jealous.
Yeah.
Or like I said, he feel like I don't know. I just be feeling like sometimes he know that
He
your friend. He know his homeboy.
I'm gonna tell you something.
So it's like
I'm over here.
But it's a slippery slope.
It's like I done been through a scenario. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I've been through it both ways.
I can't really I feel like sometimes men be trying to test women to see like what type of female you are. Like they might have sent him like try to slide on them. You feel me? Or I don't know. I just feel like it's more to in a sense because it's like, why would you do that to me? Why are you testing me? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then this is why I say no. This is why I say no. This is why I say no to nigga as well. Because I just seen Finesse 2 times talking about how he pimp a gal. They'll tell they homeboy, he'll give his homeboy 500 and say, hey, my homeboy got 500, go get that from him. And if his gal go, that's how he know he can pimp her. So at the same time, niggas do be testing gals like that. No, I'm saying but niggas who got a pimp in mind, think like that. See, me, I don't know how to pimp no woman to get no money, so I'm not even finna, I'm not even finna create that scenario for my gal.
They tried to get me in Texas. That ain't how they do it in Texas.
I'm just saying.
Listen, let me tell you something. I was down there for a year. And let me tell you, they a different breed down there. It's a different, I'm telling you, it's different. They say everything big in Texas it is. They mind, they scam, and everything is big. They hit you with, it's a team, baby. It's different. This ain't pimping. You ain't got to fuck nobody. So this is business. It's bartenders, waiters. It's all the live shit. Yeah. It's a team. We not, they for real. They literally go, you can ride down the street in Texas. Business. I've been down there. And it's live. They got a Trinity side and they got a weird women's side. And they lined up. I'm telling you, get in a line and they walking. The girls. Wow. They walking. I ain't never even seen that in Memphis, and I love going to the M-Town. They are walking the strip. I cannot make this up. You can ever go. If you ever down there, text me and say, Ken, what's the street again? Right down there.
Oh, okay.
It's live. Then you go to the other side and get real dark. They call it the dark side. Maybe this may be a lie, but I was with somebody from Texas in the car. They showed me around, and it's the dark side. The dark side is where the trainees be. It's dark. It get dark over there. Ooh, you can barely see them. They might look good in the dark. I think that's why they call it that. But we all know they be into that. You know, a lot of men be into that. Not saying most, a couple men we know be into that.
pressure.
But it's a street of prostitutes. It's a different pimp. It's different from Memphis. Like Monday, like it ain't sex. You know, we work, we a team, but I still gotta take my money and, you know, put it in the pot. It's too many. I'm the black book. I want to be a madam before I let somebody pimp me. It's a hard. I would rather be the madam.
That's me.
In the pimp, you feel me?
Yeah.
Before I
That's
be
me.
on the team.
I'd rather be the madam.
Yeah, I want to be the head honcho, baby girl. Go get the check. Yeah,
It ain't even.
Yeah,
It's not even I'd rather be. I'm going to be.
Yeah,
I'm going to be.
I'm not gonna be the
no
the lady.
discussion.
I'm on my team.
I'm gonna be the one. Madam Ken, we have to report to you.
Yeah. Now, what he like? Yes, madam.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Yes,
be right
madam.
there sitting in the table with my. You know, You feel me? I
But
don't want to
It's
be there.
it's giving Lotto, bitch. I'm Big Mama.
Yeah. Okay. Another thing we
Hold on, I
can.
want to say something
Okay,
before
go
you go,
ahead,
though. But
Big
let's
Daddy.
be honest, too. A lot of these people, they got sexual addictions and problems. So
They
just
don't
'cause-
even
so
know
just-
that.
No, listen. No,
They
listen.
don't know
people do know.
No,
People do
listen.
know.
So
People do
just because
know.
somebody trying to slide you, you got to understand. Some
People do
people,
know they got one.
in their
They got one.
head, you don't understand the head space of some people. Some people will be so in their head about sex that they will try their homeboy gal or vice versa because they freaky like that. You know what I mean?
No, it is some real sex addicts out. I mean,
Yeah, so, you know, sometimes it be like that too, though. So some, you know, and I'm gonna tell you something too, and this is something I didn't experience. When a person look up to you as any of my street niggas or guys that's a good influence on people, when somebody look up to you and you probably in the streets and you a big homie to them, you got to be careful about that because they want everything you got. If
Yeah.
you die, they gonna come after your gal. If you go to jail, they gonna come after your gal. And if they catch your gal slipping on the back end, they gonna come after your gal.
So let me ask you
Now,
a question. Not trying to cut you off while you talk about this. So why do grown men call other niggas daddy? That's
I
my
ain't never
daddy.
heard that.
I ain't never had a real
I
daddy.
ain't never heard that.
You heard it too, Twin?
I
Get
ain't
me.
never heard that.
Why? Okay,
listen.
let's get off the subject. Okay,
Hold
go
on,
back.
hold on, wait. First of all, I'm from my east. I don't know if
Okay.
that's
But I don't know
if that's
about
another
that.
thing.
No.
Okay, I don't know if that's. No, hold on, wait. I ain't throwing no shots. I ain't throwing no shots.
Put my hand up. I'm gonna wait my turn. I'm gonna wait my turn.
I know I'm like, come into there.
I'm gonna just wait my turn. I'm just wait my turn.
You got the cameras. Come here. He don't want to doing our production.
Listen.
I wish you there was sitting on this couch.
Yeah,
Honey Keith,
hold on.
please come here. Honey Keith.
Nah,
Can y'all
listen.
hear him? I should go
Okay.
hear him on my.
Okay, first of all, I'm from my east, and I ain't throwing shade on no sides. And then I'm an 80s babies, so I don't know if that's
That's the
a different
difference.
side of the town or what era you born in.
Okay.
Now, at best, you may got a big homie, but big homie mean you was really put down on the hood on something else. So if you ain't put down on no hood and you calling somebody else big homie, that may be a little
Okay.
something there. But
That's
go
what I
ahead.
was gonna get to. Go to the next. I was gonna get to that. Let him finish. Finish
Nah,
what you was gonna
that's
say.
cool because it seems like y'all got something to say about. I don't seem like
No,
I
we
spoiled
agree with
something,
you.
Because
We agree with
this
you.
is the thing. This is what I'm trying to say. Men do a lot of stuff in front of us that they don't do in front of y'all. And I really be wanting females to speak up on that. Because
Okay.
we see some shit.
Okay.
Baby.
Hold on now.
And to spare a nigga pride,
Oh,
I'm not going to say nothing.
Yeah,
Okay.
Because
exactly.
I know if I put that out there, your family going to look at you different. Don't play.
you might die.
Yep, baby.
Women do keep.
We really be holding y'all down.
No, for real.
So-
Please
so-
don't ever downplay the things that the black woman knows, okay?
So with that being said, does it matter if you don't get on with the boss in the crew?
Yeah, we don't care about him. He
Okay,
might be a
I'm just saying
sucker.
because
I'm finna say it depend on the woman. It depend on the woman. Because some of us looking at character, some of us
Yeah.
looking at pockets,
Yeah.
some of us trying to come up.
And some of us just like personality. We
No, for
personality,
real.
You know, personality
Yeah.
wins.
I just
overall
really
for me.
want to know who you
Yeah.
are.
I do
Yeah.
not
We can
want to
do-
hang with a
we
rich
can do
nigga with a
everything you
boring
wanna do.
attitude.
Okay.
No, for
Okay,
real.
Please give me a. I'm texting my homegirl right now. Please call and act like you call. My friend multiple cuz. Get me out of this. All you gotta do is text your friend and your home. They know what it means. Get
Immediately.
me out of this.
Call
They
me.
on call
Right
and they
now,
ain't
and it's
calling
an
regular.
emergency.
Call on FaceTime.
No,
oh
for
my
real.
God. I come and get me. That's how you look. I gotta go.
Hey, what Sergeant Santana do? He called Tokyo, bitch, get up. This bitch done lost her mind. Yeah, we texting like that, because
Yeah,
come
you
get me,
already know
because
what's
he's
going on. 'Cause you got the
wildin'.
text. The people in your background, I'm like,
wildin'.
but me and you my right. Let's go. I gotta get away from here. Nobody wants.
for real.
Nobody wants a rich boy. Oh no, God. Oh my God. Please give him. Jerk. We talk about. We as women talk about y'all. We sorry. We don't. Women know a duck when she see a duck. I mean, they quack so loud.
I don't know, cause she might be a duck too. They quacking together.
They quacking together, but women, you said some people are personality, some people want money. The women that they know, I mean, they smell it. It's like a go. It's a skill women pick up.
Yeah.
And
Niggas with money.
hold on, yeah, they sitting
Yes.
there. They know the money, who they can get easy, who they can get. Women when they see a group of niggas, women move so swiftly. I'm a woman. They move. Yeah.
You can size up the crew.
Girl, you size up the crew from a distance, and it ain't nothing. But don't go for the loudest nigga. Is the worst one.
the worst.
The loud one or the cute one.
Excuse us.
Yes.
The loud one or the cute one.
The loud one. Oh, that cute one. He might be a little, gotta watch him for real.
He's standing on his baby mama couch right now.
Put over him.
He's standing on her couch right now.
Gremlin. Come here.
He's standing on the couch.
Hey, somebody told me your man gotta have a little ugly on him. I ain't gonna lie.
I love me a medium ugly nigga.
Too perfect is too perfect.
I love me a medium ugly
nigga. Trying to
nigga.
look at my eyebrows, he hitting that like that. With
Yeah,
his tail
nah,
wrapped around him.
baby.
Get out of here.
I'm the only pretty bitch in here. I'm the only pretty bitch in
Twin,
here.
get out of here. I come in the bathroom. I got my robe on. He in there. Now, which one of us gonna be cute today?
Nah, for
I don't
real.
want to compete with
you
my
done
man.
took too much time in the bathroom. I can't even get myself together.
I'm sorry, y'all said, but I tweeted that the other day. I said, I don't mean no harm. I don't know about you ladies, but I'm not competing with my nigga who got the best purse collection.
Okay.
That right there.
We can't have nothing.
We can't have
Shit.
lock extensions, weed frontals, makeup. We can't. I mean, we gotta share everything.
Everything.
Damn, we gotta share. I mean, we definitely gotta share.
And the
man.
purse.
And the purse. But I'm not competing with no nigga. who- Not you, cause I just don't like the.
think
I don't
it's
like the whole purse thing. Me
hate
personally,
it.
I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
yeah.
I don't.
Most
What
definitely.
happened
It's
to
a man
wallet? I don't
bag.
even.
No.
I gotta choose between a
purse.
wallet and a purse for my man. I'd rather get the wallet. Then he asking me, "Hey, you bought? I got wallet. No, it's falling
No.
apart.
Get a
You
new
put in your purse."
First of all, I just want to ask, have y'all seen the like crop tops for men?
Yeah, they all coming to jerseys and stuff.
No, baby.
A jersey.
It's a full
Yeah,
crop.
yeah. Jadelle like the honey keep like
Jadelle, what do you like about it?
Cause I ain't saying
It's
Nah,
put
hold
on
on,
right.
hold
You know
on,
they
no,
make
no.
undershirts.
right, it's
But when
cute.
you wearing it with your stomach out like something,
Nah, don't put your stomach out.
then it's a problem.
Yeah, nah, that's what I'm gonna say. It's the
If you
length
wear-
of
it's the how
it's
you
length of-
wearing
See,
it.
first of all,
I
let me
get what
tell
you're
you
saying,
something.
cause some stuff.
Okay,
I'm not
if
feeling
you
it.
grew up in my area, then you know baggy was the fit back then.
Yeah,
you
y'all
know
wear
what I
big
mean?
clothes, 'cause
And
it's some
then
men
it
that
went
still
to
wear it.
you know slim. Some dudes got the penitentiary, kept trying to go baggy. They almost force you to go slim because the
Yeah,
clothes
in
didn't
the
come like that
stores.
no more. So now you got to understand we're going with the era. Now I sell clothes for a living, so I'm in the business of making money. I can try to go with the style I grew up with, but I'm not gonna make no money. So I have to go with the style. Now a lot of these dudes. They so lame. They got money. They got to go with the style to look good.
And it
Instead
don't
of
even go with
learning
their
how to
body.
Create their own and stay within their lane.
It doesn't even go with
I
their body
get it in a
style.
sense, but just because you got Louis and Gucci on, don't make you shitty.
Exactly.
But
It's
I'm-
just you
Yeah.
just. So all I'm saying is now it's different. That guy who going with the style and he really a super pretty boy and he may be a little flamboyant and he's all that making collide in together to make you think you look a little suspicious doing all that. But the person all that I get all that. That's some whole other shit. But at the end of the day, y'all gotta. Besides them wearing purses, y'all gotta stop slandering man the straight gay when y'all feel some type of
They
way. 'Cause y'all-
swear that they not gay
I don't
though.
think that. No, I don't think that because I hang with gay people. I don't think that. I know who gay.
That they're gay.
But that's another.
That's
We ain't
what-
gonna get
it's
into
not
that subject.
It's not a thing of being
And
gay.
let's not
It's
get into
my
that.
question is where's the line at? Like, where do you draw the line at in like this is something that's really a more for women situation, or this is a man kind of thing?
Okay, let me ask you a question. So the man that you would most likely date, they not drawing the line? Because it's like y'all only put
Oh,
the
for
line
sure.
on the man that's dressing like this. So it makes me wonder, why are you not dating a man that's not dressing like that?
No, I date men that dress how
That's
I
all-
want
that's all
them to
I'm saying.
dress. But
So
what I'm saying
This
is,
man that draw the line, I'm one of them.
okay,
That's what I'm
good.
saying.
No,
This
I'm
man
not
that
saying
draw
it
the
ain't
line,
none.
I'm one of them.
Baby, everybody needs to be drawing a little line. Cause this, see, your generation got a filter. Y'all part of the same generation. My generation got a little bit of a filter, but it start kind of slipping a little bit. And they want to be stuck in the new school, but you know what I'm saying, kind of still old school at the same time. And I feel like it's only acceptable because some of us in our generations make this shit acceptable. Not even just the dressing, but the behavior too. It's cool because now y'all the big homies. y'all, half of y'all ain't saying nothing. I'm not saying you, because we know you talk. You know what I'm saying? But a majority of them, they not saying nothing.
Okay,
Where's the line at?
They trying to be like the young ones. Like the older ones now are acting like the young dudes. Like,
let me tell you what the line is
Older
drawn
ones
at.
are perverts.
Let me tell you what the line is drawn at. This is what the line is drawn at. If a man is getting some pussy, aka from a woman, and he dressing like what you mad about, you are the reason he's dressing like that. Because if a man knew what he was doing was lame, we wouldn't do it. If women said we ain't dating no man unless he got a job and a degree, men to be having job and
Soon
degree.
as you tell, hold on, no, that's right.
Now hold on, wait. No, it's a standard.
I agree.
No, I'm saying it's not gonna happen around the clock, all the way around the board. I'm just saying if that was what women
that
was
was the
pushing
standard.
and vice versa, because women think all men are ducks. You think everything is a transaction. As soon as I say something to you, my cash out this.
No.
Hold on,
No.
Fontaine, hold on. Let me,
That's
I'm
not
sorry,
true.
No, let's be honest. Let's not sit right here and act
Do that too, because you know
I
who
was
to
about to say,
do
you know
it
who to
to.
do it to.
Listen, it's two type of niggas with money. It's niggas that got money that's gonna pay these hoes, and it's niggas who been having money, whether they had money or not, they gonna get hoes.
Women know a trick when she see one.
Exactly.
I tell my homeboys, it's
But
women.
but what's being pushed? The narrative that's being pushed is all men gonna pay for this because you want to take them on a date. No, it's some niggas you ain't even finna get to their money unless they
But
like
some
you.
women not influenced by it. You have to understand women who want that and women who don't give a care about that. Like, some women really are not after man money. Some women really like men that's giving up pussy way before he even bought her 2 Happy Meals or so. Like, women just be wanna somebody to talk to, conversing. You don't have. It is a lot of ratio. I say a good 85% of the women make it hard for probably women like us sitting right here that want something real or nothing. Men look at women as a gold mine. You feel what I'm saying? They feel like they gotta have this. That's why so much robbery. Even kids that's growing up in this generation, their generation is trash. They are growing up thinking they gotta have this type of lifestyle to attract this type of thing. You feel me? Because what they are showing, you are 100% correct. But what I'm saying is me, I don't know about you ladies, me, a good time is all I need. Fun and something that's fun like money. I work. If I lived a certain lifestyle before I met you, it shouldn't come off as if I need you for a lifestyle because I'm living this lifestyle that I choose to live. Some men don't even got it. Sometimes women got to come in a man's life and switch him up and upgrade them and show them where have you been. Men be having so much. Yeah, men be having
we
money.
saying the same thing. We saying the same
I know
thing.
you're right.
No.
I said I agree with you. You are right. Everybody don't want money, but the persona that people are teaching women is to have this. I'm not messing with no broke nigga. I'm not messing with that. But still, you messing with a nigga with some money and you still ain't got nothing. Exactly. I mean,
And then,
why are you messing with a nigga with the money for the nigga ain't got no money? Because the nigga don't own no house.
Okay.
Yep.
He got a nice car and some what is them purple jeans with the tag? I hate them. Take that tag off, young man.
Man, I bought my first
please,
pair, took them up.
please, if nobody is listening, tags are not meant to be worn on clothes.
Yes.
Tags come off.
You must be taking
Tags
it.
are
You
not.
take it back.
People
Take
with
it back.
money, no nice
We ripping that
jeans.
shit off.
People with money, no nice jeans.
when they see them without the tag.
Let me say this again for the people in the back. People that go shopping and buy clothes because I love fashion. I love clothes.
Quality clothes.
People that know quality and people know you got on some jeans, they know money jeans because they might own a pair too. Take them tags off your pants, young man. And I mean it. I tried to take somebody. I didn't know this was a thing, and maybe I was wrong, but I was caught slipping. I was lit one day, and I was like, "Oh, you got your tag. I'm sorry." And he like, "Nah." I was like, "What?" I thought he wanted to fight me or something. He said, "Nah." I said, "Nah." No. Wow. And then I started seeing thousands of them. I mean, it's so big. Yeah, it's just a white tag. I can have on black, but the white tag is sitting right there. Yeah. It don't go with your outfit. Take it off. We don't care how much it costs. But that's just the generation we live in. That's like I said. They feel like they got to do that to get a woman, to get the generation. They feel like
I was just about to say, because it's hard, like, dating and trying to date genuinely. Because when you try to date genuinely, first of all, when you can come from a genuine place, the nigga leading with money. So it's like, it make me switch the whole thing because that's what you used to talking to. This is what you used to dealing with. So, okay, give me some money. Like, you know.
I can only say, like, every guy that I've ever dated, whether they had money or not, I've never dated them for their money.
Yeah.
I don't care about that because your money not my money. Now, unless we in a relationship, now your money is my money.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Us men can feel that though. We can feel when a woman want us for that. But at the end of the day, the narrative, and I'm generalizing. The narrative is women damn near saying, and they not saying this, but they damn near saying, as long as you got money, you can have a fucked up character. So men are basically coming to these relationships. They not trying to be genuine. I got money. I can be flawless. And y'all women it's some women that do want to date you genuinely, but you got to find your tribe out there. And like Aaliyah say, dust yourself off and try again. Don't give up on love because you got a fucked up apple and a nigga leading with money. He really a lame. You know what I'm saying?
Trauma, hate it.
Yes.
Please don't carry that trauma over here. Leave that somewhere else. Please get away from me. Please. Please get away from me with that trauma. I'm sorry. Like, move on from that. Like, learn from it, grow from it, heal from it. I just feel like people take so long to say, oh, you don't understand what I went through with the last. Well, go back to it so you could go back through it again. Please don't bring it to me. Don't compare me. I hate it. I'm not. It's disrespectful for a woman to compare a man with her ex. I'm sorry to his face. I feel like as a woman, that's disrespectful to you, to your character. How will I make you feel? I'm comparing you to another man. When my ex used to do this, when I went through, well, I'm trying to figure out.
Did you like it or not?
I mean, why are you right here?
Because why you here?
Yeah, I mean, get away from me.
Go back.
Get away from me. But I just feel like that's disrespectful. But I'm gonna hop on to another subject. I want to change it up. It's gonna flow. And since we are parents, you got kids?
I do.
You do. Oh, we all parents. This is a good topic for us right here. How do you feel about? Because we at that age, now our kids grown. Most of you out here on the couch are growing teenagers. You know, y'all got bigger kids than me. You got little ones. How do you feel about partying with your child?
Absolutely not.
I love it.
No.
Nope.
Oh, partying with your kid?
Nah.
None.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, it's a no for me.
You can be at the cookout with me.
We can go hang out.
Yeah, me and you can have a date. You can be at the cookout with me.
No.
But when we step out in the streets, absolutely not.
No.
No.
How do we get here?
I'm a whole different beast.
Yeah, you can't see this, mama.
You can't see this, mama.
Yeah, it's over with.
You can't, I'm big mama.
Okay.
You can't see this mama when I'm outside, baby.
It's over with.
No.
Okay.
Now, I do have an older son. And, like, he pulled up on me at my job. But my son don't drink, smoke, or do nothing. But he pulled up on me at my job, and I was like, but I was working, so I wasn't really my outside self. But he didn't he don't like crowds and stuff, so he didn't stay long. But I was still like, all right, leave.
Bye.
Like, I can't even smile at a nigga. I feel weird, like, bye.
And then he
Go
old enough,
home,
he finna
yeah.
go to
And he
college.
eyeballing me, and I'm like, why are you here? You don't smoke hookah. You don't drink nothing. Go home.
That's crazy.
But yeah.
I have a cousin though who he's like finna be 22. And I'm like, what lifestyle do he live? We don't know nothing about her kid. I'm like, is he secret living? What kind of secret life he living? But he's a good kid because all we know is he worked. And then she was like, what about my son gonna come ask me? Mama, I just want to come to tell you I smoke weed. Is it okay? He 21 though, so he was scared to tell his mama. I was like, what you say? Yeah, as long as you ain't got all that shit in my house and all that stuff like this. But I was like, she said, I can't. And then I went out with her one night and her kid, we at her house, she's like, my friend said he saw y'all in the club. I said, I can't go out with you. I don't need no kids looking at me talking about my mama, your friend was twerking, handing
But
bottle talking about
also,
shots and stuff. Then we at the
these
cookout, her kids
teenagers
talking about
is
how
at the
we
real
act, and the
club.
friends sneaking pictures talking about, look at your mama. You feel me? I don't.
Can we talk about the fact that these teenagers, not graduates, they are still in school, are at the real club?
Yeah, girl, we fake it, yeah.
Yes, they are there.
Don't act like, well, hold on, no.
Okay, so here we go.
Here we go.
Hold up. No.
We have fake
It's
IDs.
not the same.
No.
It's not the same.
I ain't talking about how we used to do.
It's not the
Because we would have
same.
never entered the same club as our parents.
Yeah, we sneaking. We was sneaking. We was trying to hide it. Now they don't care.
I was about to say, I ain't talking about, we used to sneak, and that was once in a blue moon. We trying to get in the grown people
Not in
club,
an
and we
event.
trying.
It's an event.
No.
We
Look.
might not be successful every time.
Okay.
Okay, look though.
No.
So I do armed security, and a part of my job is checking their IDs. That's the first thing we do before we search is check IDs. A couple of weeks ago, y'all, I had a little girl that was 15 with somebody fake ID trying to come in a club. And I work at clubs, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, after hours, I work at clubs. The youngest, she was 15 with a fake ID trying to come in the club. But we can't just fault the kids because it be these creepy ass promoters.
Yeah.
I don't look, and they be 30, 40 plus.
I'm glad you're speaking on it because it's been like it our whole life. We've
Listen.
been around our whole life.
We was teenagers.
They've been doing it since we was teenagers. The
These
creepiest.
promoters will slide in your kids' DM.
What?
Invite them to the party. They will come to the door. They gonna show me the flyer, and they gonna say so and so said I could get in.
They telling her they don't even.
They telling me
telling her.
so and so told me I'd be able to get in. Baby, you're not even old enough to be outside. You're not
seeing
even
it
old enough to be
firsthand. You
outside.
seeing it firsthand, yeah.
They
It's
arguing,
happening.
baby. They arguing with me.
Yeah, they are. Yeah.
They're full on arguing with me.
Well, let me
Nah,
take it back. I
so-and-so said
did know
this.
that they used a fake ID to try to get in the club, but y'all was making it seem like it's like an influx about
It
now.
is.
But yeah,
Baby,
and
it
see,
is.
the only thing would be different. It's not different, but the fact is that we got cameras and all this, ring cameras and phones now. Like, you can't be partying with no teenagers. You'll be in a video, somebody be beside your booth, and somebody see their kid right beside you, like,
And take you to jail.
Like, yeah, that's over with. So yeah, that's wild. But
Listen.
they DMing them and all that. Like, it's a whole.
That's why I
different
said
ballgame.
it's a
Social
little
media is
different.
Something else.
So when I was in college, I know that they'll hit on us, but we at college parties though. So in their mind, I know they assuming that we 18 plus. No, baby, you can look at some of them, these little girls, and you know that they not 18. You see them in their pictures on their profile with their school uniform on. I'm trying to understand. You see the high school sign in the back, baby. She ain't went nowhere.
Yeah.
You 30 plus.
Yeah.
You done brought these older women in here, and they get into the door. I'm talking about how much can I pay you so that we can, you know what I'm saying, get them in. No, you can't pay me nothing. I lose my license over that.
Yeah.
But be for real. What you want with an 18-year-old anyway? What you want with a 15-year-old
They
anyway?
be out in the clubs because they purrs, and I stand on it, and I said it, and I'm standing on it, and I mean it,
Man.
and I mean it. It's nowhere in the world I'm outside trying to worry about because somebody 25. It's nothing I can do with him. I'm sorry. We talked about that. It's cool with your mind. It's cool, AJ. But sometimes I just feel like you taking it overboard because your daughter. I just watched your daughter graduate from high school going into college. You know what I'm saying? So your homeboy might be looking at your child, and I'm speaking from experience because a couple of my daddy homeboys used to hit on me as I get older, like you don't know who the fuck I am, but you know me because you done been around my daddy multiple times. You know me.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's Ken's daughter.
Yep.
So, but they hit on. I know they hit on me, and it's like.
Yeah.
Man, I wondered did they used to look at me when I was a kid.
No, for real.
Like, come on, you know who I am.
For
I'm
real.
still no.
Or these older men be in these clubs hitting on these little girls, and they
Working
already
in
done
there.
messed with their mama.
Yeah. Ooh.
Woo. It's a 22.
On a woman that's slim and petite, who favors those type of women? You know?
Teenagers, yeah.
So I think in their mind, they're not even thinking. They're looking past the age. They realize what they're doing, but they mainly want a slim petite. Doesn't make it cool. No.
Yeah, they looking past it because all they say is she grown. Yeah, they don't give a fuck. 21, you grown.
First of all, they don't ask them. They don't ask them their age. I want y'all to know that they're not asking them their age. They're not asking them any of that. They don't care.
Where we are their parents, so they know their parents. They know how old their little girl is. They know their mama.
But the wild thing is, ain't none of this new under the sun.
And no, it's not. It's not.
But
You're right.
We got
that
social
influx,
media,
like you
media
said.
It's just
outlets,
an influx.
podcasts,
Yeah.
camera phones to kind of catch all this now, but ain't really none of this nothing new. You know what I mean?
No.
Well, you know, back
You
in
know
the
what I'm saying?
Steely days, back in the slave days, the daddy used to have sex. You know, back in the days, it's been
even
going
more
on.
modern than that. This,
Yeah.
you know, growing
No,
up, they
yeah.
been picking up,
Yeah.
even more
Yeah.
modern than that. It's just I'm happy we're able to have this conversation, get it out there, bring
Oh,
some
and awareness. That's
And, you know,
it.
Shit, they locked
That's
up Kelly.
it.
So if it's been going on, I don't understand
And
why
this
they
just
lock
goes
Kelly
back
up if
to
that's the case.
this just goes back to, man, I wish all kids can have a healthy relationship between their mother and father, so you can know, like, my dad already told me love me. No, I know you're a creep. Or my daughter, you know what I'm saying? Your daughter, no, my mom already told me about this. But other than that, man, it can only get worse, but it can only get better if we keep raising awareness.
I was about to say, but I think we need to talk about it. You know, because a lot of people don't talk about it a lot. It's been going on forever. I remember dudes from when I was a teenager, they still out on the prowl.
Man, I mean, I'm talking about. Damn.
So,
Damn, hit the corner of
but
the
nobody
club.
don't
They
talk
still
about
out
it.
there.
They
We
on the
do.
prowl.
Bridget, did you see that?
Nobody don't talk
old
about it,
ass
yeah.
nigga in there,
No,
doing all that.
but you know something about man, and it's crazy. But that's why I say I wish that we can know the mind of every person. Every man wants to be a woman experience, her first experience or her best experience. Whether it's I took her to Turk and Caicos first, or I took her here. So sometimes it sounds weird because I don't want to talk on the age limit. So let's just say she fresh 18. I'm the first man to date her when she was 18, and I put her in her first house. I put her in her first such and such. So to get that woman her first experience, some of these niggas so sick in the mind that they'll start all the way under the age limit, legal age limit.
Yeah.
Just to be the first
You see what I'm saying?
soldier boy.
So
Grooming
sometimes-
No, or is it that they don't want to lose their
No,
spunk, or they
no.
want to see if they still got it or something? I mean,
It could be that. It could be I'm older.
They self-esteem low?
It's a ego thing.
It's an ego thing.
It's the ego thing.
Because you got to think about it. If we all in the same generation, and I've been dating you on and off for 20-something years, you going to be like, you got to marry me now, I'm leaving you alone.
Leave me.
But if I go to that fresh little 18-year-old, I can play.
You
I
can
got
start
my wiggle
over.
room to play again. You see what
Leave
I'm saying?
me.
So a lot of men, the psychology of man, we'll never really know because all men are different, so I'm not generalizing, but I'm saying some of them, that probably could be their thought
I've
process.
heard that
because why would
several
you keep,
times.
Why would you keep doing that? Like,
because
you know
he
what
know
I mean?
he's an old head, so he know.
I've
he been
heard
out
that
there.
several
Been
times where
outside.
like they want to date younger so that they can have fresh experiences or give these younger people fresh experiences.
But some women on the game too, like, okay, if I date this nigga, he die, he roll over, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I get to
See,
get
I'm
whatever.
telling
Let's just say she
you.
get married or whatever. So
Women
sometime-
know
and
a
then
trick.
I have seen some dudes, some older man who be like, I'd rather give my daughter to an older man who already working, got something going on. He gonna marry her. You know, some
that's
people,
been going on for years,
Because
though.
one thing we gotta recognize is
about me,
back in the day, marriage wasn't really for love. It was like if you didn't have no house, if you didn't have no business, I'm
still
not giving
is.
you my daughter.
It's still for
It
business.
still is business.
No, it's still for business, but more.
But it's family,
But
then
the
it's family.
Western world then convinced us marriage is about love. So when we don't feel love no more, we leaving. But back in the day, this man said, "Okay, I know this man work. He got a dump truck. He got a business. I know he got a construction. If I give my daughter to him,
Dump truck?
I know she gonna be set. So nigga, if you 40 and she 25 and you die early, she gonna inherit all that. So you kind of straight because at the end of the day, you know, in some tribal indigenous lands, you can't even marry unless you got land, unless you got.
But I
you
get
gotta
that.
give
I
something.
get that
So
part that people
I'm
don't
saying-
want their kids. That's a different culture. See, we over
Right.
here in America.
That's what I'm finna
land
saying
of the
though.
free.
Mixing America in with the with Negroism and
They don't know what they want to do. It's so
it get
confused over
confusing.
here. We so
It get
confused
confusing.
over here. And then they say,
I
oh,
know.
and such and such, they don't allow this. And then they, 1 year you can do this, 1 year we taking it back. They don't know what they want to do. They misconstrue and they construing me. I don't know what I want to do.
Everybody
I don't know what I want to do today. Yeah, I'm confused.
Yeah.
1 minute I want to get rich, next minute I'm a Democrat. I don't know what they doing over there. They're the Republicans. I thought he was with us.
Oh man, he done fell asleep at the podium.
I don't know what we gonna do here. You feel me? So I just stay in my lane.
Yeah.
I live my life.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're gonna clear this out. It's gonna end in a minute, but I got one more. Since we talking about relationships, family, kids, and all this, I want to know why are we seeing so many GoFundMe accounts for a life insurance policy that can cost you no more than $40 a month if you get the right one? I feel like people should start off at $10,000. If you feel like you can't get no more, $10,000 pay for a funeral. But why
Uneducated.
is it so many GoFundMe accounts, fish fries, barbecues, and ain't nobody paying life insurance policy, but they be sharper than a
Uneducated,
I
and
even
black
said
people
something
think
like
life
this on
insurance is a
Snapchat the other day.
scam.
That
That's
is
it.
so
It's just
crazy.
not being educated.
Hey,
Black people think a majority of everything is a
It's a
scam.
scam.
That's why they got
It's
car
not a
insurance.
scam.
especially with
That's why they
women.
don't have car insurance. That's why they don't
You
have
gotta
life
have car
insurance.
That's-
Scam the system then. If
It's
you
still
feel
a
like
scam
it's a
though.
scam.
We gotta have it. Car
Yeah,
insurance,
It
but
is.
yeah.
No.
Now, car insurance is
We
the
know
scam
a lot of
bag.
this is a scam, but
yeah.
some of it is
Yeah.
literally
No, for
you
real.
gotta have this to maneuver through your adult life for real.
Scam them
And
back.
also, this is the scam that white people figured out a long
Long
time
time
ago.
ago.
Life
Yes.
insurance is the
Yes.
scam that white people figured out a long
definitely.
time ago.
Yeah.
We are just now getting hip to it, and we
To
still
take
don't
loans
trust
out on your
it. We don't
kids'
know
life.
if we die, we gonna still be trying to hold our own. But did they get my kids get that money?
Okay.
Like we still don't trust it. Like, but I think that's part of our generation, like I said, how we learning and evolving. We understand it now because it's like, oh, they been doing this. They
Getting the money.
That's why they look like they
Getting the
are.
money.
Listen,
They are getting the money.
They are getting
And
that money.
they not working no harder
And
and
they say, I
doing
need to
nothing no
fix my
more than
roof.
we are. They are just getting it from their parents having life insurance
On them for
policies
20 years.
on themselves, on them, everybody.
Yeah.
So when granddaddy left some. Mama left some. My daddy got 2 of them.
Yeah.
Like, you know, that's how it comes to them all the time. Us, we don't trust nothing.
Yeah.
That's why we always in survival
Judgmental.
mode because we don't
Okay.
trust anything. We don't even trust ourselves.
They don't even trust a bank. Still chiming and cash app. All I know is life insurance. I had learned. I had did like a 6 month. I went through a temp agency one day. This is about like literally like more than that shit. Cause my baby 5. This was probably like 10 years ago. I had went through a temp search and got a job at a life insurance company where people were just paying their policy, and I mean it. And I mean these people are balling. They will call in and say, I'm just trying to see how much my cash value is. I need to get my roof fixed. And they like, I need to get, and they gonna start over.
And we don't even
so
know
if
we can do that.
It's $63,000 in here. You done had this policy so long, you got $63,000 of cash value, the money you done put in this policy. Well, and they apply for it. Some of them take a loan out, but some of them take away from the policy where they will take that money. Shit, I done paid for it now. Yeah. Funeral is $10,000. I got I have a $500,000 policy. Hell yeah, I take my $63,000 back because it take away from that $500. So now I'm at $440. Don't matter. I can get another one. I can get another one on whoever this is for. I can get another one. You right, white Caucasians have really. But they been scamming.
They been scamming.
We just been late on the scamming. They been
do
scamming,
shit the hard
but they
way.
do corporate scamming. That's corporate
and that's
thugging
why.
scamming.
That's also why in the beginning, those crimes did not get a lot of time in jail because they were the ones committing them.
Yeah.
When we started learning how to scam, now the scammers got to do years.
Yeah.
They been scamming.
Yeah, they been scamming for
When we
years.
finally figured it out, they was doing it with checkbooks.
Yeah.
We you know what I'm saying? We done graduate. They done graduated now.
Baby,
But
they
now that
been
we learning, now we got to do years in jail.
They been stealing out of sex field. Baby be dressed in a suit. Baby, they come out, they got 5 suits on under them. I see it all the time. I see it all the time on
Taking shit
school.
back.
White people be in Nordstroms.
Yes.
They be dressed up sharp. They tell you what they had on and everything. Came in there so elegant because them the ones that's stealing. But then me, I come in here with my gym bag and my hair all over my head. And I just did 8 hours. 8 hours at nursing school. I shouldn't even been there. Then they judging me.
Hold on. Okay, look.
And I'm
Before
trying
we
to
get
find
too
me something to go
far.
out of town.
Okay, look, before we get too far, we was talking about life insurance and all of that. I'm going to put y'all on the book. It's called Tax-Free Retirement, so you can learn how to scam properly. That's number 1. But number 2, the stealing out of sex fifth is so crazy.
Because it's true.
It's so crazy. Listen, they have been doing it for a long time, but I feel like this. People always want to do something, and they don't know the best way to do some shit is in plain sight. Because that's all the white people do, is they do that shit in plain sight. Literally.
Okay.
And guess what? They gonna hold to the death of it that they didn't do nothing wrong.
That's what I said.
They could catch that lady with them 5 suits on, and she'll say she came in with all 5 of them, and she'll go to jail saying that same thing. When they get her in the room, she's gonna say the same thing. I had those on when I came in there. She gonna hold that. You didn't see me take anything. Where's your cameras? She gonna hold that. But we gon', man, y'all got me fucked up, man. And like you said, we come in looking raggedy. Baby, you don't even blend in with the environment.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, you don't even blend in with the environment, but that goes to show you what they are smart. I feel like I have a life insurance policy on my son. I got 2 of them because I'm really want my funeral. I want to be buried. I'm really big on being buried how I want to. I don't want to be in the ground. I want to get cremated. But my funeral, I want to have a party, and I want it how I want it. Yeah. So I'm real big on keeping my stuff and paying my life insurance policy so it can pay for what I want. But I also want to be at a standpoint where if something do happen to me, I can give my son the leeway to be like, shit, when I turn 18, my mama gave me a bankroll. Yeah. But I also need to set him up for that type of money in his growing up.
So he can be prepared to know how to
So when if something happens, so he can use it. Don't just go out here thinking because this is you getting all this and then you can go do that. No, that's not what I want it for. That's not what it's for. People have been taking care of their kids while dead for a long time. Yep. We, like you said, we scared. We don't trust nothing. But until somebody put it in your face and let it be known, because I got like 3 people I know around me. It's like my cousin Tori in the background. She sell life insurance policy. I know this lady, like black women, it's really big that will follow you can get it. I tell people all the time, if your child father not in your life and stuff and y'all got a child, guess what? Get a life insurance policy on that nigga. Do what's best for your child.
Used to do,
I'm telling you,
person who was wild and running the streets.
Yep.
You get a life insurance
Yep,
policy.
you get a life
on it.
insurance policy.
And that's what I
Yes.
learned about when I was young. But what my grandmama had so many kids. I just didn't think she had enough to get it on all her children.
Yeah.
So I think it'd be kind of like
The risk.
most likely black people and hood people, they get it on the person who running the streets.
The most risk,
Let me go and
yeah.
get it on him real fast, and you know what I mean. Something happened though. You know,
Yeah.
white people they killing their wives for their insurance.
Yeah,
Shit.
you know I'm a fatal attraction girl. I know all that. You know, she was pregnant 2 years months.
It all
That's me.
started.
I'm big on that, and it's so true. Like people are so. It's like I watched so many of them episodes, and then I sat on my couch and I sit back. I was like, now, lady, how the hell you thought you was gonna get away with that? And I'm watching you on TV and them tell your story, and I'm sitting here judging her. Yes, I do judge them because you couldn't have thought that was gonna work. You should have figured out something else. You couldn't, and they'd be like, just not mistaken. 6 months before, she said 150,000. And then 2 months later.
And that's part of the reason why black people don't trust it. Because they know if we tell somebody, hey, I got a 500,000,
I gotta put something in my food or something. It's over with.
Tell them just don't leave out the main part though. There's a beneficiary on that policy, and it's not you.
It's not you. It's a bit. That's the thing.
Newsflash, you're still broke.
Yeah.
Yep. You gotta make sure you choose wisely on that beneficiary, and you can get 3 of them. So you gotta make sure the first one gonna do right by you, and the second. That's why you gotta write shit out on paper.
Yeah.
And let them people know.
living
Put this
will.
with. I'm living with. I'm living will.
No, you need a trust.
Trust,
So let me
yeah.
tell you, your will will end up in probate court. This is another reason how they get us too, though.
I remember you talking
Listen.
about this. I couldn't
Listen,
remember
man.
what you said. Please
My-
speak on it.
Say it over.
Our great granddad, he turned down the street. But this the thing. You can acquire all this stuff you need. If you don't equip your kids to learn how to manage this,
Yes.
you're going to lose regardless.
Yep.
Because let's be honest, there's not many people that I know have kept a house in a generation past 2 generations.
Yep.
So if you die and mama left me a house, what you think your child finna do with that? So I'm finna bust my ass, buy all this house, and work hard just for you to settle when it's over. And don't
Yep.
let me have more than one children.
Oh,
They
I'm
all
Yep.
gonna get the most money. So if you die, what happened was you think all your kids gonna be honorable. Your stuff gonna end up in probate court. One child gonna be saying, "No, daddy love me more." The other one, "Nope, daddy wrote this motherfucker out. Your ass get this. Your ass get that. Your ass get that."
You
but
got to.
But you gotta have it in a trust because a will still subject to probate.
You
A trust
have
is what
to.
these white folks been doing, generational wealth. So the trust, let's say it's $1 million. The trust say, okay, we are the children of the trust. It say this person get this.
I
but
leave
you
my house
can't,
to you,
you
my
can't
car to
get
you,
this
yeah.
money unless you get married, unless you put the $100,000 back out
Yeah.
into the trust.
Specific.
That way the
Set
money keep
rules.
funneling. That way the money keep funding. So we all spent $1 million. We all got to put $100,000 to $250 we get back into an insurance policy. That way when we die, it go back
Yes.
to the family again.
Inheritance.
And one thing about those insurance policies, if you got a great insurance policy, whole life or index universal life insurance policy, I don't need no credit score. I can say I want a new car. Hey, I'm gonna call my policy. Hey, I want to buy a house. They're gonna give me the money. I'm gonna get the best interest rate, and I'm gonna pay myself back. And the money's still off in there. So if I got $1 million policy, I can pull out $200,000 to buy a house. You think I got $800,000? No, I still got $1 million off in there. That $200,000 I'm paying back. So instead of paying the bank, I'm paying my insurance policy back. So that's on the surface level what I know. I don't know everything, but that's the foundational information that I know about it. But what I'm saying, the will, we got to get away from the will too, because they'll have that in court.
Yeah.
The state gonna get a part of it.
And your family
then
will
it's
fight
gonna
over
go
your
to
shit like they
kids.
help you get that, and she left all her grandkids something, and we didn't get like a couple of us. Then they want to set it out and do all that. Look here, if she said this, what she said, that's what she said. But see, y'all don't respect people when they're alive. You damn sure don't respect them when they dead. So you right.
Oh my
Everybody
God.
get you a trust.
Yes.
Lay some rules out, cause I'm getting buried standing up.
And let me
But
tell you
anyways,
one more
go
thing
ahead
before
and
you go
finish
that
so
I
we can
didn't know, and
close
I'm letting
out.
somebody. This is what I didn't know. Now I just thought if I owe, let's say I got a $10,000 credit law and I pass away today, I didn't know I still owe that
Hell
motherfucker.
yeah.
bill when I died.
Yes.
So out that will of that trust, they still gonna take the $10,000 that I owe
Yes.
Yeah.
and then get the kids the rest. So some of y'all niggas can't even afford
That's
to
the
die.
government.
Get you some
Okay,
insurance.
we're going to close it out. I want to say thank you for joining us for Sit Down Sundays. Again, I am Black Mona Lisa on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, whatever social media platform you go to. I have with me.
Fancy. I'm fancy. My Instagram is _effect.
I'm Brittany. On Instagram, I'm honey_B. I probably want to prove you, but come follow me.
And I'm Mimi, the Goddess Sanctuary. That's my personal page, and my business page is the Healing_Garden.
And it's your boy, Mr. Ishstar,
She a
aka
flower
Chainsaw. Follow me on Instagram at Chainsaw_Charlie. And welcome to Sit Down Sundays. We'll see y'all again.
And we
It's
are
been
out.
fun.
Thank you. I want to say thank you, ladies, for coming.
Yes,
It's
I
been
had
good.
fun. I had fun.
Thank you for
Good
Sit Down
conversation.
Sunday.
And can we say about how many Libras is on the?